When students take the SAT this year, they'll find it's a whole new test, one that better reflects what they're being taught in high school.
The College Board is also addressing criticism that students who can afford to better prepare for the test have an unfair advantage. In tonight's Education Matters, Juanita Stevenson joins us with how the Valley's largest school district is working to be a part of the solution. Juanita?
Well, the Fresno Unified School District is one of 11 in the state that is involved in a very unique partnership, one that is designed to remove all barriers that might prevent students from doing their best on the SAT. It is something to see. At Fresno High School, kids gathered on their lunch hours, eyes glued to their computer screens, studying for their SAT.
They're not getting credits for being here, so the motivation is just to get a greater score on the SAT.
How many variables do I have there?
Go across town to Cambridge High, a continuation school, a place for kids working to catch up on their high school credits. These students, well, they're studying too.
The fact that Fresno Unified is letting this continuation school take the SAT for the first time it kind of shows that, you know, they haven't really given up on us yet.
How do the computers all across the world actually communicate with each other?
The preparation continues after school, out in the community at the Boys and Girls Club. Kids studying.
We carry on the school day after school closes. So we're the perfect place to come for kids to do homework and research.
What is behind this all-in approach to preparing students to take one of the most important tests of their high school careers? Fresno Unified Superintendent Mike Hansen says it's about access, giving all kids a fair shake.
There is nothing more important at the end of a child's education at the junior year than getting them ready for steps beyond. And obviously there's career tech education conversations to have that go in a little different direction and all the rest of that. We're totally prepared to have that conversation as well. But on this one, just around the 85% of our kids who apply for college, we are not going to let anybody feel unprepared as they get to that point.
Through a unique partnership involving the College Board, the agency that developed the SAT, Khan Academy, the online tutoring company, and the Boys and Girls Club, Fresno Unified is preparing all its college-bound juniors to take the test.
All of those students as juniors on April 12th will be taking the test on a Friday, on a school day, during the day. Captive audience, they're coming to school, that's their work that day, they're taking the SAT.
Students aren't having to pay for expensive tutoring to prepare. They can go online to Khan Academy, take a pre-test. Once the online tutoring company receives their scores, it creates an individualized study guide.
Khan Academy will send back to them, here's where you're strong, here's where you're weak, and oh, by the way, let us give you a series of quizzes and things to work on specific to your points that you need to work on before you take it again.
To make sure all Fresno Unified students have access to the online tutoring, the district installed 94 computers at 3 different Boys and Girls Clubs locations throughout the city.
It's a major gift and a blessing to our kids. I mean, they don't have access at home. They don't have the computers at home.
It's a gift these students don't take for granted. Those with aspirations of college know just how important the SAT is.
I know in order to get into a good college that I want to, I have to do good on my SATs. So I take being able to have access to that very seriously.
Fresno Unified is one of 12 school districts in California making the SAT or ACT available to all students free. Hansen says all of this, the studying, allowing kids to take the test at their own school, is an effort to put the ball in the students' court, remove all barriers, and see if they will seize the opportunity.
We want them to know, as a superintendent, as a board, as principals and teachers, educators, as a community, we believe in you. We know you can do it. It's sitting right here in front of you. Come do it. Write your own ticket.
Now, Superintendent Hansen says this is not just a one-time experiment. He says the district will continue to make sure all students who plan to go to college get this opportunity.
That is fantastic and free.
Yes,
which is
we all know
wonderful.
how much it can cost, and if you take it more than once, it can really add up.
Well, the economic separations that we see in society, they lead to the separations that we see in testing results so often.
You're so right, Evan.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, something like this, I mean, this could be impactful.
It could be very impactful, and the College Board really did listen to local school districts about what they needed, and really they came up with a lot of this plan.
That is
I
wonderful.
wonder if they could teach me how to take the test better than I did back when I was in
Yeah, we
Can I have a do-over?
Yeah, I'd like to improve my score.
I would like one. Juanita, thanks.